As we turn the page on the year 2022, we'd like to take this opportunity to highlight a few of our accomplishments this year and to acknowledge the hard work and dedication of the men and women of the Monroe County Sheriff's Office sworn and professional staff. Thank you for everything you do and your commitment to the safety and security of our community in the face of challenging times. We continue to witness an unacceptable number of shootings and homicides in our community and crimes of opportunity. As a result, we stepped up our call for revisions to criminal justice reform. Keeping with our mindset to put victims first, this drove our every conversation with local and state legislators, the governor, and community leaders, pleading for change, and we won't give up.
Well, one of the tools in the toolbox is locking bad guys up that carry guns and getting them off our streets.
Valuing the importance of prevention and recovery, we continue to support those struggling with addiction through our role with the Monroe County Heroin Task Force, leading those afflicted and their families to valuable resources in our community. We are also proud to offer opportunities that invest in the future success of incarcerated individuals. That includes a newfound focus on re-entry into our community, celebrating those who put in the work for a successful transition. In April, we celebrated our court security, jail, and police bureaus for their exceptional efforts to implement and execute all program accreditation standards up for review. Not only did these three bureaus achieve reaccreditation with the state of New York, the process was completed with the utmost professionalism and proficiency. Your excellence is second to none. In May, in a response to the surge in violence, Monroe County made a bold investment in law enforcement and our agency in particular. The county executive announced an $8.5 million funding increase over 5 years, allowing us to bring on 11 additional deputies immediately to help provide support in the city's most dangerous neighborhoods and to adequately respond to emerging crime patterns throughout the county. Just 2 days after that announcement, on May 14th, one of the most tragic events to ever strike our sister city of Buffalo, a mass shooting at a grocery store in the middle of the afternoon, killing 10 people. 10 days following, on May 24th, the horrific school shooting at an elementary school in Uvalde, Texas, killing 19 children and 2 teachers. Tragedies that put an exclamation point on our need to take action against targeted violence. Throughout the year, the Rochester Threat Advisory Committee, or ROCTAC, continued its mission to prevent targeted violence in our community.
ROCTAC, the ability to get people from different disciplines in a room when a potential targeted violence case in our community is raised to the level of the surface of some entity. And now they have something to do with it, right? And we've always heard the term, see something, say something, right? Now it's see something, say something, do something.
ROCTAC is sharing that message with as many people in our community as possible. Partnering with the Greater Rochester Area Chamber of Commerce, we presented ROCTAC's mission and importance to community leaders, human resource professionals, school districts, and employers. The concept is also being noticed on a statewide level, capturing the attention of the New York State Division of Homeland Security. Commissioner Jackie Bray visited in June to learn firsthand about ROCTAC and, more importantly, how the concept could be adopted by communities in every city, town, village in New York State. In November, the Monroe County Executive echoed the need for this proactive, forward-leaning initiative, announcing additional funding for ROCTAC that will allow our community to continue to break down silos and egos to intervene in an individual's life before a threat or tragedy is carried out. With the nation looking for ways to take illegal guns off our streets and out of the hands of criminals, making our communities safer, Sheriff Baxter testified before the U.S. House of Representatives, offering his take on gaps in current laws that hinder the ability of law enforcement to take crucial actions to reduce the number of guns entering the illegal market.
So all we're looking for is a simple tool to track firearms from the purchase on through. If they're stolen, report this to law enforcement and other agencies that would use this information comprehensively.
The sheriff asked for strengthened accountability for those responsible for the theft and commerce of illegal firearms as he spoke on Capitol Hill. On July 21st, a horrific tragedy in our community. Rochester police officers Anthony Mazurkowitz and Sino Sang were on a police tactical unit detail in response to the escalating violence when the officers were shot. Officer Mazurkowitz did not survive the attack. Our brother in blue taken as a result of the despicable wars being waged on our streets. Deputy wellness is key to our mission. We strive to keep our staff healthy in mind, body, and spirit. This year, we added to the resources available to our staff a wellness app, one-on-one consultations, and events that engage our members and their families. The Monroe County Sheriff's Foundation supports the MCSO and raises awareness for our unmet needs, programs, and services that cannot be funded through taxpayer dollars alone. We are grateful to the Foundation for its many fundraising efforts, especially the premier annual Golf Classic. Thank you to the generous donors who help support and celebrate the good work of the Sheriff's Office. And finally, ladies and gentlemen, start your engines. The Sheriff Showdown 2, benefiting the New York State Sheriff's Summer Camp on Keuka Lake, really took off this year as sheriffs throughout the state raced to the finish line at Watkins Glen International. Congratulations to the winner of the competition, Chemung County Sheriff William Schramm. But the real winners are the kids who might not otherwise get a chance to experience summer camp. Thank you to all those who supported this great event. It's been a busy year, and we look forward to building on our successes in 2023. We wish everyone a peaceful, healthy, and safe New Year, surrounded by the love of family and friends. Happy New Year.